LadyLucidity ASMR. Hello there, my lovelies, and welcome back to another unboxing craft video. Today I'm going to be using this scented candle set that my good friend got me for Christmas. So I've been dying to test this out, and you'll see here I have some dried flowers. These were actually part of the set. They came in individual bags, so I thought I would get those out to show you guys, but everything else is still in the box. So I'm going to do a little bit of a unboxing first, show you what's in the kit, and then we can get making. So this kit is supposed to make 6 candle tins, and I believe it is soy wax based rather than beeswax. But in this individual tin here we have our coloured wax. I don't know if you can tell, they're in cute little heart shapes. And these are basically pellets to colour your candles with. So we've got a nice rainbow selection of colours, and you only need to use a little bit at a time from my experience in making candles. So they have 6 of these really cute decorative tins. This red one has got a little bit of a dent in it, and that's not a product fault. That's my little boy decided to have a look at what was in the box, and unfortunately he dropped one. So one candle is going to have slightly more character than the rest of them. So let's get these out, and I believe in here, yep, I still have some rosebuds. Not sure if I'll be using those today, but always handy to have. And last but not least, my favourite purple one. I think I'm going to be using this one today for sure. Designs are just really beautiful and simple. Okay, so let's see. Let's move on to our wax. So I've got 2 full bags here, and again these are soy wax pellets. A lot easier to melt when they're this small rather than in block form. And you get 2 bags with this kit, so it looks like a lot, but once you start to melt it down it soon goes pretty quickly. So then we have our little melting jug here, and that's simply just to put your wax in over your bain-marie or your heat source, which I'll show you guys in a bit. Let's see. We also have these funky looking devices. Now these are to hold your wicks in place, and they've got these little ridges in the middle here, so you can have up to 3 wicks in your candle, and they're quite adjustable as well. So we get a nice bag of extra long wicks, which is really good, and our sticky dots, and these are to fix them onto your candle bases. using all of these today, but it's good to have extras. We also have this adorable little spoon, and I don't know if you guys can see, it's got a flower shape on it, a bit like a daisy, I guess. And that's going to help me mix all my ingredients together. And last but not least, we have our fragrance oils. This is the exciting bit for me. So, let's see. Let's get them out and have a little look. We've got lemon, so that'll be our citrus scent. We have violet, which is actually one of my favourite personal fragrances. I have them in a lot of my perfumes. We have sandalwood, which is more earthy, if you guys haven't smelt sandalwood before. This one is called Ocean. Not sure what that one's like, so we'll give that one a good go. And rose, which again is going to be like a floral scent. And then another staple, which is lavender. Most candle making kits will have lavender in it. So now I've got my oils and my flowers and my colours. I think today I'm going to try and make 3 candles for you guys. So I'm definitely going to use this purple tin, and I'm going to try and colour coordinate them a bit. So I'm going to be using lavender and definitely the violet one. So I'm going to put the lavender with the lavender, and for the colour I think I'm going to go for more blue toned. Let's see what else. I think for these dandelions, because they're kind of yellowy, maybe a lemon. Go with the citrus vibe. And they don't smell too strong either, so it shouldn't clash. And then we have violet as well. So let's see if I can grab some tins. So I think that one for the violet, as it's kind of the closest. And then we'll have this yellow one here, and I think I might just pop that one there for now. We can always mix and match. But I think that's a pretty good start. Let's just see what other colours we can match. So we've got our blue, our yellow, so that can go here, and our more purpley colour for our violet. There we go. I mean, typically violet is more blue, but I'm going to shake things up a bit. So this one had our roses in, so I'm going to have to empty that out before I do my mixing. But I'm going to go and melt my wax now, and I'm going to go show you guys a mixing process with our colours and our fragrance oils. So I'll show you guys step by step so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to pop that in there for the moment while I take everything to the kitchen. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so here we have my wax, and my water's just starting to steam and heat up. It's a good idea to make sure you stir your wax regularly to avoid it clumping up. You'll see it tends to try and stick to the sides, so just be very vigilant with it. But you'll see over time, once the water starts to boil, it should melt down nicely, and then we can add our extras. Okay, so after a few minutes, my water is boiling, most of my mixture is melted, so I've just popped in one of those coloured wax pellets. So, a little pro tip, if you can't get hold of pre-coloured wax like these little nuggets here, and you want to make a coloured candle or a lot cheaper, simply grab some coloured wax crayons, break those off, obviously make sure you don't put the wrappers in, and then you can melt those down because it's pretty much exactly the same stuff. So grab a box of Crayolas. Not sponsored, by the way. Okay, so now I'm adding my oil in, and I'm being pretty liberal with the amount because I like strong smelling candles. So I'm going to put a little bit of this ocean fragrance in here as well because it's a nice fresh scent. It actually works really well with the violet. And you can see our mixture is starting to turn blue. So it's giving me that deep ocean vibe. So I'm going to continue to stir that. And now it's taken off the heat. We need to work quite quickly before it starts to cool down and harden again. You'll also notice in this mixture I have some of my lavender, my dried lavender, and because I did melt a little bit more wax than I intended, I have a little jar here that is going to act as my sort of leftovers in a candle form. So I might get 2 out of this mixture. Okay, so trying to be careful pouring this in, and I'm trying not to do it all the way to the top. I've left like sort of 5 ml, I think, off the top, and then I'm going to pour the rest of this in. I don't think there's enough here to make a full jar candle, but I might be able to layer it up. Oh, it's not too bad. It's about halfway. I can definitely add some more to that later on. And not forgetting my lavender in the bottom. I'm just going to reposition that. And then these ones I'm going to leave to dry fully. No tampering with them, otherwise the wick in the middle will be off and it won't set properly. But you can already see the kind of colour it's going to be, maybe this nice blue colour. So I'm going to leave those on my windowsill, and you can see the finished product here. So they didn't turn out perfect, as you can see. A lot of them I didn't fill to the top, so you have this gap here. So I think next time I do these I'm going to add another layer of wax on top, but they're not too bad. The violet and ocean scent one smells amazing. Especially after it's been lit for a while. Like, it permeates the room, so that's very nice. We've got our lemon one here, which I left pretty plain. We just had our scent and our yellow wax stick in there. And again, I'm probably going to add some more later on. I was a bit nervous about overfilling them, so definitely more liberal with the wax next time. And then this cute one here is our dandelion infused one. And this had the more reddish colour to it. I just stuck a little flower on top as well, but this one is fully dried and nice and solid. So I'm actually going to give this one as a little gift to my friend who brought me this kit as a thank you, and I will definitely be using parts of this kit again to make candles in the future. So very, very fun to do, and my kitchen now smells amazing. So I would definitely do this again, but probably use more wax next time. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this little craft video of mine, and if you'd like to see me make some fancier candles in the future. I definitely have some ideas and inspiration for more edible scents and more crazy candles. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.